How y'all are this afternoon? It's your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on My Parents Were Very Cruel to Me. If I wanted something, I had to work to get it. You know, I think Pop bought me a bicycle when I was 12. But I got a little older. You know, I wanted to take off hunting and didn't want to have to borrow guns. You know, uh, I had to go out and work farm work and do stuff and, you know, to get it. You know, I couldn't go down and buy a gun because I wasn't 18 years old, you know, but I could get money in my pocket and go shopping, you know. My first actual gun was a Model 67 Winchester 22 single shot rifle. And later I had a Essex Gunworks 410. I got pretty good with a 410, even though in those days 410 ammunition wasn't much, not like it is today. So anyway, I wanted a repeating rifle. So I had something to trade with, and I had a little money in my pocket because it was hay season. And I went down to Western Auto, and I found one of these. The Glenfield Model 25 22 bolt action 5-shot magazine fed rifle. And I think I traded mine and $20 for it. And at the time, a gun like this cost about $45, you know, which was a valuable lesson to learn at the gun shop. Just that's the way it is. They're not going to give you what it's worth. You know, they're gonna dicker with you. So I got it, brought it home, and it had these factory sling swivels on it, and I fabricated me a little sling to go on it, and it became my beer can sinking squirrel, sitting jackrabbit, groundhog gun. You couldn't get. I think you could get stingers. Winchester Super X hollow points was a real good one to have in those days. They're not much punkin' today. But anyway, I got one of these guys. Now, I acquired this a couple of weeks ago, and I put me a little sling on it because I plan to use it. Squirrels are still in season, and I plan to go tomorrow. You should have a sling on your rifle because you can't do anything if you got a rifle in your hands. I mean, that's all there is to it. You can't do nothing. But we're going to take, so much for that. We're going to bring it out here and see if it will shoot-itate it all, see how it shoots, and try it out. Pull that sling up a little bit. It's where it's not so much in the way. Okay. Shoot about 5 through it right quick. You're familiar with the Bergen Gun Range? You know there's a little steel chickens down there that's actually an air gun target. Now let's see if we can hit some of them. And we sure can. This gun's zeroed nice. Zeroed nice from the bench. Oh, we got 2 up. Let's see if we can hit the tab and knock them down. Yep. That's a good rifle right here. Good 22 rifle. Let's try a little steel plate, small one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's try another little small steel plate. Let's try that little bitty one down there. It's hard to hit. Yep, hit it. All right. Let's get it on some paper and see how it shoots. It's amazing to me. You can't, today's market, you can't buy anything like this. I mean, new rifles, yeah, they shoot pretty good and everything, but they're made out of mostly plastic, you know, mostly cast aluminum and things like that. And these guys are all steel, all wood, you know, they're the real thing. When this gun was made, it was, the technology was to make all guns out of steel, you know. It has a bolt plug back here that indicates that it's cocked. It has a safety here. Forward is on safe, back is on fire. You got to be careful if you're fanning it quick, because when you lock that bolt in there, you'll put it on safe. Okay, but the safety is very positive and it works. It is a Marlin rifle. Glenfield was the economy price line for Marlin for many, many, many years. And you saw everything that Marlin made, there was a Glenfield version. 30-30 lever action, 22 bolt action rifle, you know, bolt action shotguns, you know, everything that Marlin manufactured, there was typically a Glenfield to go along with it. I believe there was a Model 68 Glenfield, which was a Marlin Model 60. That worked just fine. You know, let's try a paper target here. Let's put that guy up there and try a paper target. Sun's right in my eyes. One. Two. Those left-handed people is handicapped, I tell you. It's not left-handed. I can shoot off my right shoulder just as easily. You know, it's left eye dominant that's the issue with a rifle and a shotgun. Oop. Oop. Try it again. These are precision from the Philippines. That's okay. Take that right out of there just like that. And put it back in there someplace else. Okay. Sometimes the priming doesn't get all the way around. Eh, that's done. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Get those. Get in there and get me some real ones. What are these? Reach in there and get me some. Reach in there and get me some auto match. Reach in there and get me some auto match. Come in there. See how that works. Sun's in my eyes real bad. It's not too bad over in the summertime, because when the sun gets low like that, the leaves are on the trees, you know. All right. Okay. Let's go down here and look at take the accuracy. See how it shootifies. Lead gun down on the table so it don't. This is the previously fired at percussion revolver video target. But I think we can tell the difference between 44 caliber round ball hole and 22. It seems that gun shoots a little bit to the right. I think I shot 7 or 8 rounds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, 8. It shoots. I get over the range the next decent day and peck around on that rear sight, you know, and see if we can't get it into a little bit better condition. I might actually put a scope on this gun. This is a good, fairly consistent, good shooting 22 rifle, you know. I bought this at Liberty Outdoors down in Liberty, Kentucky, and it wasn't cheap. I mean, you know, these guys were $49.95 back in the day when they were new. In today's market, they're 2 fingers or a little better, you know. This gun was 2 fingers. Is it worth it? I'm saying it is, because, you know, this gun is of the type and design that, and it works, and it's worth the money, you know, because today they're all plastic stocks, you know, alloy this, and, you know, the receiver, half of it's plastic, and the barrel might even be plastic with a steel liner in it. You know, they're not nice. They're not well made. This gun is well made, even though when this gun was made, it was an economy price firearm. So, is it worth it? Yeah, it's absolutely worth it. Shoots shorts, longs, and long rifles. You know, got American size dovetail up here on top of it. I'm gonna put a dovetail scope on it. I'm gonna put a little scope on it. And it's a good gun for me, you know. Early spring or early squirrel season, when the leaves are on, you know, you shoot at them with a shotgun. This time of year, hell, there goes one right there. And, you know, you pick them off when the leaves are off with a 22 rifle. I got a 10-22 with a nice scope on it too, you know, but I like going to the field with a gun like this. Well, there you go. That's about the size of it for this installment on 8. I got this old used gun, the Glenfield Model 25-22 magazine fed. Like I tell you, certified, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me $1 in the picture all bucket if you want to, and if you don't, well, I keep right on making content for you. God bless America. God bless each and every one of us. God bless Donald Trump. He's going to bring us at least 4 more years of prosperity. And if he trains that Vance boy right, maybe, you know, another 4 or 8 after that. Because people are wising up. You know, they see what the opposition has done. You know, they see how the opposition treats everybody. See how they tear up the economy. You know, and people are sick and tired of it in all walks of life, in all genders and all nationalities of people that live here in America and try and prosper. You know, they see what the opposition has done to them over the past 4 years. So, you know, all right then, we'll see y'all when we see you. Bye now.